What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Here we are in a Volvo. I couldn't get any other truck to work, but I know that's what's going on with 1.41 and mods. They're currently bringing back mods, and some of them aren't stable, so we're going to have to deal with that. I'm taking this trailer to Alamosa, to the Kiewit. Put that away. Not do that. Around in our truck. We got to get off the phone in here. We got a little tablet to tell us our gas and stuff. I just wanted to see if it'll work if I put it back there. But the reason we're starting off in the middle of the road is I don't like this engine sound, but I guess I'm gonna have to deal with it. I had an extended green light mod on so that the lights would stay green longer, but it was just too much longer. It was like 5 minutes for a green light, and I was like, I can't, I'm not doing that right now. So I just went in and took it out. And then I parked in the middle of the road and got back to what I was doing after I removed the mod. I probably have about 20 mods in the game, which is quite a lot considering the instability of the current version of the game. I couldn't get any trucks to work. I tried a T800. I have the Detroit Diesel 60 series or something like that mod in the game, but with the current motor of the Volvo, the DD16, I don't think it works. So we're gonna have to stick with the current engine and the current truck until they update the game a little bit. Not that one, that's in developer options. Game, oh no, graphics. Graphics, default. Do 143, I'll enable that. I just want to see if everything I have is up. Which it is. It's gonna do this real quick. It's gonna load, I believe. See if it, I don't know what I turned up, but maybe VSync or something would fix the road in the front. Oops. No, they still look the same. I just don't like that I don't know if anybody knows that's watching, but how to get rid of the Lego-like shadows. They look like little Legos when you look on the shadows on the road. Well, we don't have any right now, but when the poles come up, or anything comes up really, it looks like a bunch of Legos are the shadows. Next video. So they did a rescale of California. That's one of the big changes that they did.
Turn right, and then turn left.
We're not in California, but
Turn left.
and then I believe they released the Convoy mod, the multiplayer version of the game where you can have up to 8 people. And everybody's traffic is synced with each other, so like if I hit a truck or something, people that are playing with me will see that I hit that truck rather than see that I hit nothing and it looks like I hit nothing and I'm just stopped in the middle of the road for no apparent reason. So everybody has the same traffic. You can play with other people, up to 8 people, that's what I believe I said. Hopefully I'll be able to try that pretty soon. But I'm not making any promises because you know how that goes. Especially because me and my fiance are planning for a wedding. I mean, the wedding's not for 10 months, but she's planning for it like it's tomorrow. So she's asking me, what color do you want? And what do you want the decorations to be? And I'm just sitting there like, I really don't care. I really don't. Just pick out your favorite colors. I don't care if it's pink. I'm not going to wear pink. But if you want the decorations to be pink, sure, go for it. I really don't care. Because we all know it's the woman's thing. The woman cares about it more than... Well, my fiance cares about it more than I do. I hope she's not listening. No, I'm just kidding. Too fast. So they still haven't released
Go
Wyoming
straight on.
or Texas. Weird. I know. Hey, I want that truck over there. It's a T660, T600, or something like that. Cascadia, Century. I don't know. I don't know my trucks right now. I haven't played the game for like a week, and usually when I'm out on the road, I see a bunch of trucks, and I'm like counting. I'm like saying them to my fiance. I'm like, oh, that's a Cascadia. That's a Freightliner. That's a FLB, and blah 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 blah. I haven't really been out lately. Last month was a pretty busy. Coming out here. It was a pretty busy month leading into the beginning of July, the holiday. So we did a lot of stuff, and I mean a lot of stuff. And I'm kind of like wanting to chill, and my fiance wants to do a bunch more stuff because she's starting work pretty soon. But that's that. I'm probably not going to start work until the beginning of next year. Just because I think I need to find a doctor, and I need to do that sooner rather than later, but every single time I go, I'm going to wake up early and call the insurance company, blah, 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 and get myself some insurance. And I don't know if you just heard that, but Dexcom just went off. It's a loud beep. Dexcom, it's a continuous glucose monitoring system. I have it on my stomach, I can put it on my arm, my leg. It lasts for like 10 days. Well, 10 days is up in about 28 minutes, so I have to redo the sensor, put it on another part of my body, which I'll probably put it back on my stomach, because that's where I like it the most. And I don't hit it on anything like the door when I have it on my arm or something like that, so anyways, I gotta replace that. It takes like 2 hours to recalibrate itself. So it's got to recalibrate itself. It takes like 2 hours. And then I got to calibrate it. It's such a process. And right now we're in fourth gear. And I completely forgot that I had to redo it. Might as well put these on since we're at 20 and 40. I can't gain speed either. We're going to be going down a windy road. Just taking it slow. Need to go fast. Flip over. Watch for rock. Okay. And I know one of my subscribers sent me a truck. I probably won't be checking out that specific. I mean, I have that specific truck, the rolling 389 truck, and I know what you sent me was a mod, a free mod of the truck. But my problem is I'm supporting the creator of the rolling 389 truck, and I'm not going to go and use a free version of it, because if I wanted to do that, I would have never bought the mod to begin with. But I'm just not gonna use that mod. I'll use the actual creator's mod, the one that I paid for. But I'm not gonna go and download the same mod that's free, that's been created or copied or whatever, so that people don't have to pay for it. Pay for the payware mod and use the free version. So that's my take on that. I'm not going to go there with that truck or with that mod that you sent me. And then as far as the Detroit Diesel 60 series or whatever it's called, I already have that mod. Currently, I don't know if it's working for this specific 1.41 version, but we'll see. But that's just my take on that. Payware mods that are copied, given out for free to other people. I don't go by that. Maybe in the past I've done that, but now that I pay for mods, I'm just not going to go there with that. Back in the day, or whatever you want to say, when I didn't know much about payware mods, I thought all mods were free. I didn't know anything about payware. I would pass this cut if I can. I would have them, but I just wasn't aware of it back in the day. And I probably have a bunch of recorded videos on my YouTube channel that have other people's trucks, and I apologize. I didn't know any better, so. But that's just my current take on it. I'm not going to do that. Especially with the Renin, I don't know how to pronounce it, R-E-N-E-N-A-T, Reninate. Those are a lot of the mods that they're stolen, and then they fix like one thing, and then they put the mod out and say that it's theirs. I don't mess with those. So currently, I really don't mess with those. So I'm just not going to do that. So that's my take on that. I'm not going to beat a dead horse, but yeah. Currently, my thing with this truck is the sound. I don't like the sound of it, and And I know I said that already like 5 times, but I don't like the sound of it. I want to hear a rumble. I want an old truck so I can hear the rumble of this rumble. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place with my words as well. Going way too quickly for this little road. Watch for rocks and wildlife. Slow down is what it's telling me, because its speed limit's 35 and I'm going almost 50. There's like a little, I wonder if that's a sleeping spot or what that is over there. Maybe a lookout, scenic lookout. I only had like 3 options. There was dual exhaust, single exhaust, and no exhaust. And I put the duals on there, thinking I would be able to hear something, and you can't really hear anything. But like I said, I don't know if the Volvos are part of the game yet, or if it's still a mod that I might have in the game. I really don't know. Convoy version of the game, which is the multiplayer version of the game, there can be rocks in the road, like actually rocks in the road that you have to avoid. But I don't know if they implemented that into the current version, like they used to with the Big Sur or around Big Sur, the mountain rock slide that happened, that they implemented into the game because that happened in real life. The last time I was driving on that Coastal 1 or 101 or whatever it's called. I was driving a Volvo. I came up on that rock slide area. It's a lot. I don't know. I don't know if those houses are new. These road closures are new. I know that I wanted that 660 right there, that cat.
Keep right.
I know that they implemented newer things into the game, like that garage that we had. Excuse me, the garage that we had that I bought the modded garage for. That has been updated and is in a place called Vale, Arizona, or New Mexico. I don't know. But the mod I have is, or the garage I have is called Vale Mod or something like that. So the garage is then going to be in whatever city that the mod is, whatever. I don't know what I'm getting at. 7,663 feet. The steering wheel, the current steering wheel, is moving just like that
Keep
one
right,
is.
and then continue straight on.
Guy's playing basketball.
Go straight on.
That guy ran. You go through the building? Looks like it. Or it hit the building. The glass is shattered. A lot of cops. A lot of po-po. Get off the phone, woman! Gosh!
Keep right.
I can only keep right. also a city limit. I don't know. I feel like these buildings are new. I know I have a new, well, should I say, I have a new mod in the game. It's Company Revival Pack, and it's supposed to make all
Go straight on.
the companies real companies instead of like all the little tiny buildings like the Super 8 right there, Motel 6 and the Holiday Inn. All the smaller buildings, they're supposed to make them, and it seems to be working. They're supposed to make them have company names on them, as opposed to just being random buildings. Oh, truck right there. Going too fast. Is that 7-Up? There's a bar. We're gonna be making
Go
a
straight on.
left. Domino's Pizza. U-Hop. Air train.
Keep left and then turn left.
Is this Kiewit? Oh
Turn
yeah,
left.
that was a Kiewit.
You have arrived at your destination.
Where are we going? Over here. In the corner? In the corner. Yep, in the corner. Oops. That's what I get for just not paying attention. I was looking at the little small mirror on the left-hand side and I thought it was clear. Oops, wrong one. A little bit crooked, but it'll work. A little bit crooked. But that's gonna have to work. Let's drop it off. Excellent. Bomag BF 600 C2 delivered from Farmington to Alamosa, 229 miles, 6 hours, 54 minutes, 47.1 gallons consumed. They added this quick travel and then they changed the profile thing to here. So you can quick travel to places as opposed to having to go to the garage manager and do it that way, I guess. And then convoys. Can't use any mods. I don't know. I know California got reskinned. Um, I don't think they added any cities, but I know they reskinned it. Um, so we'd have to make a cruise through California just to see what they did or if it looks any different. 10. Where's the 8? Oh, the 8's down here. 10, 20, or 40. 15 goes up to Vegas. That could be an icon thing, or maybe that's something they implemented. I'm not sure. I'd have to go look at the changelog and see exactly what they did for 1.41. I figured Wyoming was going to be out, but I guess not. Guess they're waiting for something. I don't know. But that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys have a great weekend and take care. Peace out.